Hello learners and welcome back. This is Modern World 2 and I am Mrs. Giancola. Some of you may have had me before or maybe I have you now as your learning guide. Maybe I've seen you at Learning Lab, but I may have come across you somewhere or another. Okay, so hopefully you guys had some summer fun. You could see some beach or maybe some pool or Del Grosso's or another amusement park or something something fun, just even going outside. My kids love just running around in the backyard. Okay, so introducing myself, I've worked for CPDLF for 15 years, most of those being part-time. I came aboard full-time in December of 2016. Before that, I worked full-time at Tussey Mountain and part-time at CPDLF, just teaching history. But now that I'm here full-time, I'm a learning guide and I teach history as well. So some important information. Oh, I forgot to tell you about the rest of me. I'm sorry. I do have 2 kids as well. I've done this a few times here for different classes, so I'm leaving out important information. So I have 2 little boys, 6 and 9. I guess they're not so little anymore. They love their sports. They love, like I said, playing outside. And I've been married for quite some time now. So, okay, so important information. History weekly instructional lessons will run Monday to Friday. So you can jump on Monday morning and figure out your game plan for the week. There'll always be a recorded video for you and some tasks to complete. We don't want things to be turned in late. You know, it's assigned for the week. We want it done for the week, you know, trying to stay on pace there. Summit instructional launches, of course, are going to try to be held in the summit. We're still trying to go back and forth with that. We're able to put them in there, but then we're having a hard time with getting some assignments in there. So that's still to come. So we'll let you know for sure, but the goal is to put your lessons, your launches in the summit this year. Here's a little picture here. It says week 2 introductory instructional launches. So they'll go in with your checkpoints and your projects, and they'll just be there for you to watch. I also have a pace chart that I like to give out, so I'll make sure you guys get a copy of this. This kind of keeps us on pace for the school year. You can see this week last week we onboarded. This week we're going to be working on looking at some of the power focus areas, some of the resources, completing the power focus area, World War I negotiating peace, taking your diagnostic, which you only need to take one time. It's a diagnostic. You're not supposed to keep getting a better score. It's just a raw score to see where you are on that topic. I also want to remind you that the final project is really worth the most points, okay? It's wonderful to do the power focus areas. You need to look at the resources. You need to take those. You need to pass them. But most of your time should be focused on getting through the checkpoints, learning the information, and submitting your final projects. Okay, we also have learning labs on Mondays and Thursdays from 1 to 3 starting September 9th. So this is great to come in and get some help, just a quiet place to work. If you aren't able to come to a learning lab and you need help from the instructors, there are some part-time instructors too. Well, all the part-time instructors have 2 hours of office hours a week. So if you need help with your math or your science, we can let you know when they're on as well. You can reach out to your learning guide. But those are the times that are definite, Mondays and Thursdays, unless we tell you otherwise. Okay, so how do you get in contact with me? Just email me, hgiancola@cpdlf.org. You can send me a hangout. You can call at 814-682-5258, extension 106. Or you can text at 814-554-0561. Just be sure that you state your name in the text so I know who you are. Okay, so what do I do now is what you might be asking yourself. Continue to check your email, check your hangouts, go to Summit for your weekly instructional lessons. Like I said, more to come on that. Hopefully we'll get those up and running. And go into your courses and just start looking at them, begin them. And reaching out for help, that's so important. If you get behind, send me a hangout. Say, Mrs. Giancola, I need some help with this. Send your other instructors hangouts when you get behind, if you get behind in their class. Reach out to your learning guide, okay? It's all about communication. Okay, so any questions, concerns, reach out. If not, hopefully, I'll see work coming in and we'll have a productive school year. Thanks, bye.